guys, I hope you're doing well. So for today's video, I wanted to make something about Valentine's Day that isn't your typical Valentine's Day video. Although I've just started a series where I give you guys my best and favourite date recommendations, I know what it's like to be a single girl on Valentine's Day and to have it kind of like shoved in your face and to feel really like fed up and frustrated with all the Valentine's Day like date night lookbook and what to wear on Valentine's Day and where to go on Valentine's Day and nice presents to get your partner on Valentine's Day. I didn't want to do any of that. That's been done so many times before. Instead, I wanted to do something for you girls out there who are single. Just share some of my top tips on how to get through the day without feeling really fed up and frustrated, because I've been there. So here are some of the ways that I have used previously to get through Valentine's Day whilst being single. I just want to do a little caveat here to say that I definitely do not think that you have to be in a relationship in order to be happy. I think being in a relationship and having a partner should not be your main source of happiness, and being single is amazing. It's so much fun. You have so much freedom, you can do what you want, you can really work on yourself and self-improvement, and I don't want any of you to feel bad or even worse about not having a partner. But if you are struggling, then this video might be for you. Tip number one is very obviously see your girlfriends instead. Make a big thing about Valentine's. I hate the word Valentines, but I heard something recently. A friend of a friend used to throw a sausage fest, which I just think is so much better than Valentine's. Throw a sausage fest instead. Get everyone round to someone's house and everyone brings their favourite sausage dish, whether that be toad in the hole or sausage and mash or vegan sausage rolls. It doesn't have to be meaty, it can be vegan. There's so many great alternatives these days. Eat some sausages with your mates, get drunk, have some wine, and just have a proper giggle with the people that really give you energy and make you feel happy. My second tip is that I think Valentine's Day is a really good time for self-reflection, especially if you're feeling a little bit shit about yourself. So start your day with some positive affirmations. Kind of look in the mirror and be like, I'm beautiful, I am deserving, I'm gonna have a great day despite being single. I think it's really important to remember that people who are single can still be very happy. I was so happy when single, and I think it's because I didn't put any pressure on myself to find a relationship or to find a boyfriend. I was just kind of enjoying myself day by day. So I don't want any of you guys to think that by me making this video I'm putting pressure on and saying that it's really sad if you're not in a relationship, because I think it's one of the most exciting times. You can do what you want. Also, write a list of things that you really love about yourself. Maybe start a gratitude diary. Write a thing that you're really grateful for, so you take the pressure off a relationship and so you focus on the good things that have happened in your day. Tip number 3 is to embrace being single and be thankful that you're not falling into the Hallmarks trap. Like, Valentine's Day is created out of nothing just to sell cards and presents and flowers, and we're all guilty of falling for that trap. It's just another day of the year. If you're single and you're not enjoying it, just thank fuck that you don't have to spend a load of money going on a date night that's so overpriced just because it's the 14th of Feb. This next tip might be one of my favourites. It's to write a list of all the things that you've learned from your past potentially unhealthy relationships. I think it's really important to use past relationships as a way for us to kind of measure how far we've come and where we've come from. I think even if you're really hurt from a past relationship, it's really nice to be able to take things from it still. I really honestly believe that we learn something from everyone on this planet. Everyone we come into contact with, we learn something from, and your relationships can teach you so much about yourself, what you want from the future, what you definitely don't want from a new partner. If you've just come out of a relationship and you're struggling, take comfort in the fact that you're going to be so much stronger now. Every relationship teaches you something about yourself, and so write a list of everything that you've learned from that relationship. I hope that one makes sense. Maybe I'm not explaining it properly. I'm going to be writing a blog post with all of these tips in as well, so I'll leave a link to my blog down below in case you prefer to read. I mean, you're halfway through this video now, so you're probably not going to want to, but there's some nice pictures in there. And another one which involves writing. I bloody love writing a list. This tip is to write a list of everything you want from a future partner. It doesn't just have to be looks. In fact, it's probably best thing not to concentrate too much on looks, but think about the values that you want your new partner to have. Think about how they're going to benefit your life and what hobbies they're going to have and how you're going to have really good communication and stuff together. I think focus on those things rather than looks, and kind of just manifest this new person that you want in your life at some point in the future. Tip number 6 is to dig out your sex toys. Sex toys. Orgasms are proven to do amazing things to your brain and also to give you body confidence. If you're spending a lot of time with your body, exploring it and knowing what makes you feel good, then you're going to feel more positive and exude that around you. It's very easy to reach multiple orgasms with a sex toy, much more easy with a toy than it is a partner. Orgasms are free and they're amazing. So one of my favourite sex toys is the Lalo Sonar Cruise. I will leave a link to it down below. It kind of mimics oral sex. It's a clitoral stimulation which kind of sucks and pulses and uses kind of air pressure to stimulate the clitoris, and it's mind-blowing, and you can come within like 3 minutes with it and go for multiples as well, because it isn't directly stimulating any of your vulva, so you can keep going for longer and longer. Highly recommend. Tip number 7 is to do something that you've been putting off for a while. So if there's a new series that you want to start but you haven't got round to it, or there's a cake or a recipe that you really want to try and make, give it a go. If there's a hobby that you want to sign up to, book it. Kind of give yourself something to look forward to and do stuff that you wouldn't necessarily have done if you were in a relationship on Valentine's Day. Tip number 8 is to treat yourself to some flowers and chocolate. You don't have to rely on a man to get you those things. I know for sure I'm definitely going to be buying myself some flowers this Valentine's Day because I think I deserve it. I'm a wonderful person. Yeah, I'm the most important person in my life. I need to look after myself and I need to make sure I'm happy. It's my responsibility to do that, not a partner's. So treat yourself, you deserve it. I really hope you have found this video helpful. I'm sending all my love to all of you who might be struggling this week, but it does get better, and if you do all of these tips, you're going to feel so much more positive come the weekend. So yeah, love you lots guys, bye.